courtroom surprise in the murder case of 6-year-old Jadianna Larson. Today, a second person has been charged in connection with her death. And once again, just thanks for joining us. I'm Golston Dark.
And I'm Kelly DeMarco in for Edie Lambert, who's on assignment in Washington, D.C. tonight.
Yeah, the man accused of killing 6-year-old Jadianna Larson appeared in court today to face a murder charge, but he wasn't alone.
His mother is also behind bars, charged with helping him after the crime. KCRA 3 Sharakina Shams was in court today. She joins us live from outside the Sacramento jail. Sarah?
Kelly, detectives arrested Juan Rivera, the boyfriend of Jadianna's mother, last week. He was the person who reported the child missing last week. If you'll remember, he had initially told detectives that his mother, quote, woke him from a seizure, and that's when he realized the little girl was gone.
Page 42, Rivera.
A judge did not allow us to photograph the defendants' faces today. 25-year-old Juan Rivera, in a cage with his hands cuffed, shook his head as the judge read the charges against him: murder and the use of a blunt force instrument. A criminal complaint filed against Rivera says he killed 6-year-old Jadianna Larson on Thursday, the same day investigators say he reported her missing. And now his mother, 46-year-old Lisa Burton, is also charged. She appeared in court after her son did.
She's charged with concealing the crime.
His story had been that she came home and woke him from a seizure. Is she supporting that story?
What I can't discuss with you are the facts of the case. My ethical obligations as a prosecutor don't let me do that. All I can tell you is that the allegations are that she has helped him conceal the crime.
The little girl's body was found burned Friday in Glenn County, about 90 miles from the South Sacramento apartment where she lived. Today, her family members did not want to talk about what happened in court.
I can't give no answers at this present moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Prosecutors have not yet revealed a motive for the crime, citing an ongoing investigation with evidence being examined by a crime lab.
That investigation may in fact reveal a motive that becomes an allegation in the complaint. Until then, it's not something I can comment on.
Now, autopsy results are not due back in Glenn County for at least another 2 weeks. They will tell us a lot more about this case. The two suspects are due back in court next week, and tonight at 6, we'll tell you much more about Lisa Burton's criminal past. Live here in downtown Sacramento tonight, I'm Sharakina Shams, KCRA 3 News.
So, Shara, we heard a little bit about the suspect today, his mom. What about Jadianna's mom? Where is she?
So, Golston, she was not here today. She was the person absent from this picture today. Her family says that she is away receiving medical treatment, which is also what the Sheriff's Department has told us. They won't say exactly where or for what that treatment is for, but family members do say that she is grieving the loss of her daughter. Golston?
Okay, we'll look forward to your next story coming up at 6. Shara, thanks. Well, if you would like to read the criminal complaint against Juan Rivera and his mother, Lisa Burton, we've posted that information and the latest on Jadianna Larson on the case on the KCRA 3 mobile app. You can check it out there.